Hello Gemini, I hope you're okay. I'm Clarissa. Thank you for joining me. We're going to be doing a love bonus reading for Gemini. Let's see what's in store for Gemini. And please, if you like the messages in the reading, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share in the places where you can. And let's get into it. Let's see what's available for Gemini. First card, the Fool card. So we may be wanting to go on a new adventure, new journey, enter into a new concept, new ideals, maybe just having a plan where you just think, just let it all go and let it just all happen. Just give faith to your experience and just enjoy it for what it is. Temperance. There is some methodical thinking here as well. You've been thinking a lot about the situation that you're in. You've been thinking about how this person makes you feel. Maybe this person that's in your life it creates some new feelings for you, some new mind concepts, new thought processes that you haven't really considered. And so now there is this, newer, almost like learning, understanding. You're delving into some things that you never really thought about before. The Queen of Cups. So again, the Queen of Cups is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer person. We also have here Aries and also Temperance and Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with any of those energies. But the Queen of Cups, it talks about someone who's really knows their feelings, really understands the higher meaning of the things that they go through. It could be quite a spiritual woman as well. So it could be a spiritual person. You could be involved with someone who delves into their own emotions, or delves into the mysteries of life from the filter of the emotional experience. Knight of Swords, this is air card. So Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, you could be in your own energy, but this is quite a youthful energy. Someone who is understands their thoughts, but also wants to learn more. This is someone who can have the really witty type of conversation, really explore the intellectual mind, thought processes. This could be this could be a relationship between thought and emotion. One person is quite logical and likes to ask the why questions, likes to be stimulated, and the other person likes to explore their emotional space and likes to speak about things from their emotional filter. The Judgment. See, there is the thoughts within this connection, they could be quite contrasting, because if you have the logical mind and then you have the emotional mind, this is very different ways of processing life. So there could be some judgment over the way the way the conversations have been led, or the way someone's outlook is. Maybe the consideration is over the way you view things, or you could be considering the way this person views their life, or views life in general, and you think maybe could be too far out there for your kind of thinking, or maybe they think you're too far out there, or it could be the actual reverse, where there could be some limitations on the way someone sees something in this connection. Ten of Cups. But it doesn't really matter. You know, I think it's part of the mentally stimulating aspect of this connection. It still makes you feel really good. It can make this person feel good as well. They may just like the fact there is some differences. It makes each other stand in their own beliefs and their own concept, and it just helps stimulate. The stimulation creates, you know, force for the future. Queen of Swords. So Queen here, Knight here, Cup, another Queen of Cups. You know, this is something that's really you like. You know, something that's really keeps you connected. You feel quite good with this person. This person, it could be you, air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Could become quite decisive when you're around this person. You know, there's something about this connection makes you really, you stand strong, you know, really enter into the higher version of you. You know what you stand for, almost like you know more meaning. It creates more meaning for you. The thought processes, it's really, really nice. There's lots of air here. The Hanged Man. So yeah, there could be some changes in perspective. Yeah, this is what this connection does, is changes someone's perspective. You know, there is lots of consideration. There's lots of things to think about. You know, maybe some changes in your life or their lifestyle to be able to accommodate the way each other sees each other, or the way there's this interaction with each other, because you are very different. Ace of Swords. Yeah, so just entering into this new space of seeing life is it's quite nice. It's just quite, you know, adventurous. It creates new ideas. It sparks new ideas. It sparks thoughts of the future. It's almost like the beginning of a new way of seeing life. It's really lovely. Let's get some clarification. Get this one side to come out. Another 10 of Cups here. I feel like you've been waiting for so long to start a new adventure. You know, new exploration, a new way of just jumping into different thoughts. Something really stimulating, makes you feel good. You could feel like you know, there could be a potential future. You could have been this person, or you could have been thinking about this connection for a long time. It could have been something that was around for a very long time. The Page of Wands. So you could be dealing with somebody younger than you. You could be the younger person. As Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, are quite a fiery person, or even maybe quite desired by people. There's an attractiveness here. You know, maybe their body is really nice. They could have some attractiveness that draws people in as well. And a fiery spirit, you know, youthful spirit. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So there is this concern that, you know, there could be an old situation, or this feeling of can we be? Can it sit well together? There is sometimes these doubts, maybe because of experiences from past relationships. You almost feel like sometimes it's hard to unlock the thoughts that you've always sat in, or you could be feeling like this person, sometimes they need to unlock certain parts of their emotions, you know, dust off some things that no longer serves them, so you can move together, move forward together. Two of Cups. Oh, this is lovely. Over the Knight of Cups. over the Knight of Swords. This is lovely. You know, this is really feeling like this person could be for you. Maybe you've always felt like this person is for you, and you just it's just really a gathering of minds, mind and emotion. It creates this beautiful union, and you could feel like this is a soulmate energy. The Four of Swords over the Judgment. So there is this, you know, energy coming in where there has to be the contemplation. It could be that this person's belief system is different from yours, or something about the way they see things is different, because there's the Temperance here, which is the Sagittarius card. It could be something about, you know, having to learn new ways to see life. You know, there is this huge kind of centering of changing the way you see things. It could be they need to change in the way you see things for there to be this, you know, blend, this union. I feel like there is this, do I take a risk element? Do I chance this? The Empress, lovely. So the Empress is about creation. This is Taurus card as well. But the Empress is, you know, a very nurturing, worldly, divine energy. You know, one who connects with the things that are around them. They're able to use the energies that are around them and just create, whether it's their actual creativity. But there is this, you know, connection to sensuality over the Ten of Cups. The way this person makes you feel, especially when you're with them. Thinking of the life that you can have together, the things that you can build together. There is this very deep connection here. The Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. So again, going back to what was and being tied into the things that, you know, no longer serve your mindset. You could be referring to this Queen of Swords type of individual, someone who likes to have control over the logical part of their mind, and sees things through a logical point of view, cuts off situations, and there is this detachment from their emotion. It could be holding, that this type of person could be holding you in a thought process of the past, pulling you back in. This could also be referring to yourself, as you are the air sign here. It could be referring to thoughts of the old and going back to how certain things made you feel, certain things that made you, off key a little bit, in the things that you wanted to do. So now it's, just learning to shift this mindset and make it a finality. This is the 10 of swords. So this is the end of these thoughts. These thoughts were, they were there, this, this pain, this carrying of the weights. It's almost saying, lift them, let the birds carry them away and lift them, so that, because they're no longer your thoughts, they're not connected to you anymore. You don't need them. So why are they there? Oh, love it. Here we go. Hangman and Ace of Pentacles. Here we go. Changing this perspective, because this new perspective creates stability. This is just what the Ace of Pentacles represents. Represents the introduction to stability, introduction to new ideas that creates maybe finances. It could be a new idea, a new business project. It just could be a new concept of stability entering in, because this change of perspective is coming in. I love this. Okay, Ace of Cups over the Ace of Swords. So there is this consideration. Can I go into this emotional space like this person? Can I mirror? Can I reflect? Can they reflect the emotion? Can I take this chance and put all in? Do I have to consider what the past has done, what the past, how the past has made me feel. Is it going to be the same thing? There is this, holding back just slightly, although it's almost though deep down, that this is a good energy to be in. But there is also going to be the tension between the past, because this is how we break free from old situations, old paradigms. Okay, Gemini, let's have a look at the love oracle card for you. See what's here. The Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transform, growth, changed mind. Don't you just love when the card comes out just to clarify everything that's been said? I do. I really do. So the Phoenix, it refers to you just going through this metamorphosis, like understanding that you can change. You're allowed to have different beliefs. You're allowed to have different concepts. You are allowed to see life in a different way. And it's so good that, it's almost as though, this new way of being, thinking, believing, it feels good for you. And you've got to ultimately follow that feeling. Of course, you've got to place the logic on it. Does it make sense? Will it work? But it does start with how you feel. This is how we manifest things. We have to be in the right feeling about it. This is what this is all about. I love it. Okay. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Another clarification of this reading. So good for you, Gemini. It's just really about, breaking away from some things that have held you, like some thought processes. Sometimes they can create a sticky tape. We try and loosen ourselves from it. And this is what all it is just taking that time to just understand that the tape has nothing to do with it. You can take it off, but sometimes it takes the process of works to do. Coffin, endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Yes. These are all the messages definitely for you here today, Gemini. This is about, releasing some things, exploring this new energy, exploring the way this person makes you feel. What thoughts do they stir in you? What do they make you think about? And then explore that. Help it to change. Help it to bring about the new you, to the improvements, the things that you see for yourself that you want. And I think this is wonderful. Okay, Gemini, if you love the reading, again, thanks for being here. Please like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, take care. Bye.